is Chrissy and welcome back to Everyday Tidbits. Thank you for joining me for another What's for Dinner. Tonight we're making creamy chicken gnocchi soup. So I'm going to be telling you the exact ingredients from the recipe. I did get this recipe online. It's a creamy chicken gnocchi soup Olive Garden copycat. So for the recipe, you're supposed to be using 1 cup of diced cooked chicken. I'm going to be using 2 cups because I'm doubling the recipe. You're gonna need a half a cup of celery, diced. I'm gonna be using 1 cup. You need a 16-ounce package of fresh gnocchi from your deli section. I'm using 2 of these. You're gonna need 1 cup of onion diced. This should make about 2 cups, and I'm using a Vidalia onion. You're gonna need 2 cloves of garlic minced. This is about 4 cloves. You're gonna need a tablespoon of olive oil just for sauteing the vegetables. I'm just gonna play it by ear with this one. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. This is to make your roux for the soup. That's the base. You're gonna need 2 cups of half and half. I'm probably gonna be using about 4. You're gonna need a 14-ounce can of chicken broth, or you can make your own if you have bouillon cubes. I'm gonna be using 2 of these, and if I need to thin it out, I can either add more chicken broth or some water. You're gonna be using 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme. I went to the grocery store late last night. They did not have any fresh thyme left, so I'm using dried thyme. And just so you know, dried herbs are a lot more potent than the fresh herbs. So if it says to use 2 tablespoons, use slightly less. So this is about slightly less than 4 tablespoons since I am doubling the recipe. You're gonna use salt and pepper to taste. You need 3 tablespoons of butter, and this is 6 since I am doubling the recipe. You're also gonna need 1 cup of shredded carrots. I'm gonna be using 2. And you're also gonna need some fresh spinach. 1 cup of fresh spinach, I'll be using 2. And I believe that's it for the soup. And then after the soup is done, I'm gonna be serving some biscuits on the side. You can make your own biscuits. I'm going the easy way out, and I'm gonna use these Pillsbury Grands, and I will show you how this is all done. Now you could buy a already cooked rotisserie chicken and just break off the meat from that, but like I said earlier, I went to the grocery store late last night and there were no rotisserie chickens left. There wasn't even any cooked breast or anything like that. They did have some pre-packaged shredded rotisserie chicken, and it was just ridiculously expensive, so I figured I would just buy my own chicken and cook it myself. So I sprayed a pan that was lined with tinfoil with some coconut oil spray, and you see me here just lining it up all on one pan, and I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper on both sides, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And in between the 20 minutes, about halfway through, I'm gonna flip it so that it cooks evenly on both sides. So here in a preheated pot, I'm going to be adding my butter and my olive oil. once it's melted and it's sizzling a little bit, you could add in your diced up onion and your celery and garlic. Once your celery, garlic, and onions are softened, you can slowly start adding your flour, and this will be the start of your roux. You want to make sure you mix it up really well. Get any pieces that might be stuck to the bottom off, because you don't want to be eating big chunks of flour in your soup. Once your flour is incorporated, you can start to slowly add your chicken broth. Make sure you give that a good stir and everything's incorporated before you add your half and half. Slowly add your half and half in little by little and stir to make sure everything's combined a little at a time. Once everything's stirred together, you can add your thyme in. And your salt and pepper. Now you can slowly start to add your carrots little by little. And then you can add in your chicken. And then you can start to add in your spinach. It may look like it's a lot, but don't worry, it wilts down, so add a little at a time, and when it wilts down, give it a stir and then add some more. And now your final step is to add in the gnocchi. And here's the final product. This recipe was delicious. I will definitely be making it again. Everybody loved it. It's very belly warming and it was perfect for tonight's cold weather. It's in the 30s, it's cold out. Christmas is in 13 days, everybody. Oh my God, yay! I'm so excited. But anyway, thank you again for joining us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Hi, this is Chrissy. Welcome to Everyday Tidbits, and thank you for joining me again for another What's for Dinner. Tonight we're making creamy Hi, this is Chrissy, and this is Everyday Tidbits. I'm choking on my tongue. Hi, this is Chrissy, and welcome back to Everyday Tidbits. Thank you for joining me for another What's for Dinner. Tonight we're making creamy chicken gnocchi soup. Oh my